The Mets finally won, which is great.
They didn't just win, Brig. They beat the dog out of the Braves.
Yeah, they did. They did. They're 8-2 in their last 10. They've won 4 in a row, and they beat the snot out of the Braves, which I needed to have happen. I've been championing the Mets this whole time. I needed it to happen. This puts them at a steady 7 games ahead of Atlanta now in the East. Mm-hmm. So
they needed that
much more comfortable margin. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're wondering, have the Mets figured it out? I'm telling you they have. I don't know why Vogie is so good. It's alarming that he's kind of found a place again. What's up with that, Brad?
I feel like he's a guy who, I don't want to say he needs motivation, but maybe he needs some kind of motivation. In Pittsburgh, like, what was the point, right?
Yeah.
I go out there and I hit home runs every day. What's the point besides me being a more presentable free agent this offseason? Like, what's the point in me doing this? We're not going to win anyway. Because when he was in Seattle, when he was an all-star in Seattle, he didn't even want to, you could tell he didn't even want to be at the all-star game. He was miserable, and he was having a career year. He hit 30 home runs that year. That's why he went to the all-star game. But tons of fans are like, he looked miserable there. We don't want this guy representing our team. He didn't want to be in Seattle because they were still losing. It was a terrible team. And so he goes to the Mets. Like, when he was with the Brewers, even.
He was a good player. Good fit. It was a good player, but it wasn't a great fit.
But no, I think he needs motivation. I think he needs motivation that his contributions are going to go towards something rather than just be wasted. I think.
Do you think it has to do? So, I mean, obviously that has to do with the team he's surrounded by and the performance of the other players. But I wonder if it's. I want to give Buck Showalter the credit. I think is what I'm driving at here.
You could. I mean, Buck Showalter very well could have sat him down and been like, we need you to win. Like, he could have said something along those lines, right?
Yeah.
And like I said, really giving him motivation to succeed and to play really hard, because he's running the bases hard.
Bro.
Harder than we've ever seen.
He comes in like a wrecking ball. People
have been calling him the fridge.
Yes. Yes. That's a callback to William Refrigerator Perry, who was a center and or running back for the Chicago Bears back in the 80s. Anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, people have been calling him the fridge because the dude is moving and he ain't stopping.
No, he is not.
I
love that he's there. I love that he's working out really well. That's a huge success.